Garlic is a familiar spice in every kitchen. But if not stored properly, garlic can easily become soft, shriveled, lose its aroma, and diminish in flavor. Have you ever opened a bag of garlic and found it almost completely spoiled? Pretty disappointing, right? Hello! Welcome back to Everyday Tricks. Today, I'll share with you how to store garlic for a year without it sprouting or losing its flavor. And the best part is that it's extremely simple. To store garlic properly, the first thing you need to pay attention to is the outer skin. Don't choose garlic bulbs with peeling skin, because the skin acts as a protective armor that helps garlic retain moisture, keep its flavor, and prevent microorganisms from entering. If the garlic skin peels off on its own, it's a sign that the garlic has been stored too long or the cloves inside are damaged. When this protective layer is lost, the moisture and aroma in the garlic evaporate quickly, causing it to dry out, lose nutrients, and spoil very quickly. A seasoned garlic farmer taught me an extremely effective trick to keep garlic fresh much longer than usual. Thanks to this secret, I've saved thousands of dollars each month by no longer having to discard spoiled garlic. All you need are a few common items from your kitchen. Let's get started. Method 1. First, prepare a black plastic bag. The black bag is important because it blocks light, slowing down the sprouting process of garlic. Put all the garlic you want to store into the bag. Take a piece of tissue paper, gauze, or clean cloth. Sprinkle a little salt on top. Next, use a knife to cut the ginger into 2 to 3 thin slices, about 1 to 2 millimeters thick. Then, gently place these ginger slices on the layer of salt, spread on the paper, wrap it up neatly, and secure it tightly with a rubber band so that the salt does not fall out. And secure it with a rubber band so the salt doesn't fall out. Place this salt ginger packet inside the garlic bag. Squeeze out all the air and seal the bag tightly. Just leave the bag in a dry, cool place, and you're done. Ginger's pungent properties help inhibit bacteria and mold. Salt helps disinfect and absorb moisture, keeping the garlic dry. The black bag blocks light, extending the natural shelf life. Thanks to this combination, garlic can be stored for up to a year without spoiling or sprouting. Method 2. Separate each garlic clove. I've added subtitles in multiple languages so everyone can follow along easily. Which country are you watching this video from? Comment the name of the country you live in so I can interact with you. When separating garlic, if the outer skin is too dry or peeling, you should peel off all the skin so that the garlic is clean and absorbs the seasoning better. It would be a shame to let these fresh, delicious garlic cloves wilt or sprout, wouldn't it? Now, prepare a clean, dry glass jar. Place all the peeled garlic into the jar. Then sprinkle a little salt over it. To enhance the flavor, you can add a few slices of fresh chili pepper. The mild spiciness will make the garlic more aromatic and flavorful. If you don't like spicy flavors, you can skip this step. Next, pour white wine or white vinegar into the jar until it covers the garlic. Some people prefer red wine to create a light aroma and beautiful color. Both help preserve the garlic's flavor very well and have natural antibacterial properties. Then, tightly seal the jar and gently shake it to mix the salt and spices evenly. Finally, store the jar of garlic in the refrigerator's cold compartment. Remember, do not store it at room temperature. This can cause the garlic to spoil, mold, or foam. If you notice any unusual signs on the surface, discard it immediately. With this method, the garlic can be stored for up to 4 months, retaining its slight crispness, aroma, and appealing sour and spicy flavor. This dish is perfect for pairing with grilled, fried, or pasta dishes, or as an appetizer, enhancing the flavor and stimulating the palate. Method 3. Put garlic in a clean food storage bag. Did you know? Most garlic spoils due to moisture and high temperatures. But with just one simple trick below, you can prevent garlic from sprouting for up to 6 months. First, prepare a small piece of paper towel, then sprinkle some baking soda on it, a highly effective natural moisture absorber. Next, Add a few dried tea leaves. Dried tea contains polyphenols that inhibit sprouting and has a very high dryness level, so it absorbs excess moisture in the garlic bag very well. Once you have all the ingredients, wrap the paper towel tightly so that the tea and baking soda don't fall out. Use a rubber band to secure it tightly, and there you have it. A natural, super economical, moisture-absorbing bag. Now, place this moisture-absorbing bag into the garlic bag. Push out all the air and seal the bag tightly. The mechanism is very simple. Dried tea absorbs moisture and prevents mold growth. Baking soda absorbs excess moisture, keeping the garlic dry and fresh. When humidity and temperature are insufficient, the garlic will not sprout. Finally, hang the garlic bag in a dry, cool place, away from direct sunlight. Each time you use garlic, simply open the bag, take out what you need, and tie it back as before. Thanks to this extremely simple method, your garlic will not wilt, mold, or sprout for 6 months, and will retain its fresh aroma and characteristic spiciness. Method 4. Storing garlic with rice. The method is extremely simple. Simply place the garlic in a rice container, bury it slightly, then cover it with a thin layer of rice. Rice is a familiar food, used year-round in every household. But if not careful, rice is very susceptible to weevil infestation. So how can you store both rice and garlic? It's very simple. Garlic contains allicin, a natural compound with a distinctive, pungent odor. This odor is the #1 enemy of insects, especially rice weevils. When garlic is placed in a rice container, its scent spreads, scaring away weevils and keeping them away. Moreover, rice is naturally dry, helping to keep the garlic dry and well ventilated, limiting moisture. As a result, the garlic retains its flavor and is less likely to sprout even after months of storage. It can be said that rice and garlic complement each other, creating a simple, effective, and highly economical storage method. So, I've just shared with you 4 extremely simple ways to store garlic, helping you save time, money, and effort in the kitchen. Each method has its own advantages and will help you always have fresh garlic ready for any dish. What about you? How do you usually store garlic? Or do you have any special tips that I haven't mentioned? Share in the comments section. I'd love to learn more from you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so I can bring you even more great kitchen tips. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video, where I'll share more small but extremely useful tips for your kitchen.